Hello and welcome to Cybergamer Main Dota2 Paragon eSports taking on Daisy Merollin. I'm McFrankies, and today, casting with me and analysing the pre-stream is the Cake Juice. How are
Hello,
you, mate?
everyone. Yeah, good, man. Good. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be cool giving him a run here, so hopefully big things are going to come. So today's game, Daisy Merollin taking on Paragon for the Cybergamer Main Dota2. So Paragon, big powerhouse during the open ladder. But Daisy Merollin, I didn't see a lot of in the main ladder, but we did see them at the Anzac tournament, and they had a really good showing. So tonight's game should be pretty sick. I think this is position 1 and position 3 going on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Position 1?
Yeah, on the ladder.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. So, what sort of bands do you think are going to have coming out here?
Well, I casted just a bit of a fun league for my university just a couple of days ago, and even though there were quite a few Invoker nerfs that a lot of people thought that maybe would just see him drop off the pro league, he was still picked and banned pretty much in every single game. So I'm expecting some Invoker. Maybe even Lich as well. He was quite popular. Has been quite popular in the past few tournaments that I've seen. Yeah, maybe even Enchantress as well. She's still, even though again with the nerfs, I reckon she's still pretty strong.
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. So Lich obviously very popular right now because of the changes to the experience share in the creep lane and the creep wave. So the range creep is worth 40% of the experience. So if you can sacrifice that out of range of the other heroes, you're denying them nearly half of the experience of the wave, which is huge going into a dual lane.
Absolutely massive, and especially so early in the game. If you can get that upper hand over your lane partners, then it's massive. It's basically the lane one, and if you've got that early game team that can just take towers really quickly, it sets the other team back at a huge disadvantage, and it's very hard to come back from.
Yeah, it's awesome, and I think you're right there about the Invoker too. Invoker's still like dominating the scene, but we have seen some buffs to other mid laners, so Shadow Fiend, Queen of Pain getting some buffs there, and slight changes to Puck on the orb speed, but yeah, very good. But yeah, I don't think it's worked very well because Invoker is still getting picked up way too much, in my opinion.
Yeah. Do you reckon maybe we'll see some Storm Spirit as well? I know with he got a bit of an intelligence buff, and with the changes to Bloodstone and how intelligence scales. Well, sorry, magic damage scales with intelligence. Like that was probably one of the most unexpected things for me from the new patch. That was.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to cut that conversation off because we're gonna go live into the game now. So we'll see you guys in the client bringing you the draft. Welcome to the game, ladies and gentlemen. Paragon eSports taking on Daisy Merollin, and we're going into the banning stage. So probably going to see Invoking Bandit, just like you predicted there, the cactus.
Well, so it's probably the only analytical thing I'm going to get right today, so I'm going to hold on to.
Everyone's getting banned on Paragon eSports, and Enchantress as well. So the bans are coming fast and furious here. Daisy Merollin banning Enchantress, a very strong hero in the offlane, because of the changes to how the creep cams worked a while back. But they have actually added a wee thing to Enchantress. I think they cap her max damage at 350 on impetus. Could be wrong about the number there.
I think you're right. It's all to do with like that distance. You don't get like infinitely scaling damage with distance anymore, which kind of sucks, especially with the introduction of Hurricane Pike.
So Beastmasking Bandit at Paragon eSports, very popular at the moment. Daisy Merollin picking up Faceless Void, super strong hero right now. Just got a buff to his time lock, has a bit longer range, but they changed his time lock so it no longer gets double damage inside the Chronosphere. And Paragon eSports responds with the Doom pick and the Lion pick. What do you think about the Doom pick there?
Again, really weird because in the very most recent patch, Infernal Blade got a slight bit of a nerf with the damage not being 40 at all levels. So it's not as strong in the early game. But I suppose Doom, the ability is such a huge utility pickup on against any sort of team.
Yeah. But Daisy Merollin did manage to secure that Witch Doctor as well. So the Faceless Void Witch Doctor combo coming at you. We'll see if the changes to Faceless Void's Aghanim Scepter is going to change whether they're going to pick it up or not. So of course it no longer extends the duration of Chronosphere. It only drops the cooldown. But we have Sven getting banned out of Paragon eSports. Now, those of you at home who have been following the Cybergamer letters, Sven has been such a powerhouse there. He has picked up most games, especially during the open ladder, and Paragon was all about the Sven life. So interesting that they chose to ban it out there, but
he's especially strong with the new Echo Saber item with the double cleave once you've activated Warcry and stuff. Is just it's really strong.
We just had a Bounty Hunter getting banned out there by Daisy Merollin. Of course, Bounty Hunter has been incredibly viable through all of Dota's lifetime. Track 2 strong, and also just the roaming gank is awesome.
Yeah, she's been one of those heroes that you just see in every patch, no matter what's happened. He's always there.
Yep, and I think he's had a wee bit of a buff there with the addition of the Blightstone. -2 armor for 300 gold is very good for him.
I'm surprised.
And you can stack it. You can get the Orb of Venom as well.
Oh, really? Oh, God,
yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, and also a lot of people like to pick up that 200 gold wind.
Windlace?
Windlace, yeah, it's the one. For that 20 move speed, very strong there.
Yeah, I see it. It just did get a price change. It's now a bit more expensive, but you still see it getting picked up on supports, especially in that early game.
For sure. I mean, it's like a big game changer. Like previously, the only way you could improve movement speed was boots, and then you had some percentage ones like Yash and Sanj. But now that there's the Windlace, really, it's the first thing of its kind we've seen, because like boots have just been the staple, the only way they've been able to increase move speed for a long time. Then you had your Yules that came in a while back, which also increased move speed. But yeah, so it's going to be cool to see where they go with that item.
And so, I suppose you don't really see supports putting up Yasha that often.
Yeah, for sure. Phoenix being banned out there by Paragon. What do you think about that? The cactus?
I'm a huge fan of Phoenix. Just the being able to being ever present in all stages of the game. Early game with the burn damage from fire spirits, and I mean the ultimate is just huge. It can turn a team fight around and just wreak havoc just on everyone else's team, because you got to decide, do you hit the heroes, do you hit the egg, and then get stunned forever because it's a huge stun.
Yeah. And IO is huge.
Oh yeah, it's deceptively large. I get caught in it all the time, thinking I'm outside the radius, but then no, the giant stun, and then Icarus dive straight on top, and it's just not a good time.
Yeah. So Daisy Merollin is going to ban out their 4th hero soon. As we move up further into the draft, and they're going to be at Death Prophet there. They've banned out 2 mid heroes and a bounty hunter, so it looks like they're going to be running a weaker mid laner there on the side of Daisy Merollin.
Death Prophet, especially even though Spirit Siphon's been changed a little bit, it's still such a good early game spell. And once you pick up Octarine, you're basically unkillable.
Oh, for sure. It's super strong. But I think Paragon here is going to be going for quite an aggressive lineup. I get the feeling that's going to be the case. And that's what I'd like to see. Paragon love to scrap, so it'd be good to see what's going on.
Big team fights, love it.
But yeah, but they're fighting into Daisy Merollin here, and they've really got a Faceless Void and a Witch Doctor, so there's a very solid team fight going on. But Paragon eSports picking up the puck. Excellent mid hero there. But Daisy Merollin is going with the team fight for sure, and Enigma getting picked up. They have Faceless Void and Enigma now. When they 5-man, they're going to be a force for sure.
There's so much lockdown already on the side of Daisy Merollin, and also all the heroes so far are purple. We might be seeing a theme here.
Yeah, very solid theme. But we've also Earth Spirit still on the board. So it's interesting there. Although he did get eat some nerfs, he still is a very strong hero. Like, he still has that reach. But Vengeful Spirit getting picked up there.
I think he's going to be one of those heroes that even though he's going to receive nerfs just because of how strong he is, but it's not really going to matter too much. His overall utility is still going to be there, and it's always going to be ever present in any game that he's picked up.
Yeah, he still has extremely long range, a silence and a stun, and insane damage off that ultimate. So really, all the pieces are there.
Especially in such a big team fight lineup like this, if you manage to get off. I can't remember the name of his ult, but then straight into Chronosphere or something with a Witch Doctor Death Ward. That's just Magnetized. That's the one. That's going to be devastating. So
we're looking at a carry here for Daisy Merollin. They've got 2 picks left. Whether they pick it up now will remain to be seen. But it'd be good to see maybe a Gyrocopter getting picked up. It would fit quite nicely with the team here. Perhaps they could even go for a Jar Ranger, but Wind Ranger getting picked up. Probably going to head off middle with the Wind Ranger, so still looking for a carry here for Daisy Merollin as we go into the last bands of the match.
Yeah, I honestly reckon that Jara would be a good pickup for Daisy Merollin here.
10 seconds
remaining. And especially it looks like Paragon's going to be quite aggressive, so one of those heroes that comes online very quickly would be quite nice to go into these games, into this game. So Paragon's still looking for that last ban. Who do you think they're going to try and pick up there on the side of Paragon for the number 1 position?
That's a damn good question. I really don't know. Just trying to think who would work well in that sort of situation. I was expecting the Lifestealer ban after the Phoenix ban as well, but not sure on the carry there. Maybe someone who can. God, I was about to say Sven, but Sven's already been banned.
And Spectre just got banned out as well by Daisy Merollin, so really limiting their options here. Spectre would have rounded off their team quite nicely, with a line and a Vengeful and a puck to go out and CC the other team. Then Spectre would have been excellent.
5 seconds.
And especially when you go into a lane against Faceless Void. Faceless Void, like, he has a lot of stickiness, but he doesn't harass very well. Especially when you have like a support there like Lion who can mine and drain. And Lion is a very good counter to a Faceless Void.
Yeah.
Because the 2-second window on that backtrack can be stunned through. And especially like they have a silence on the puck and another stun on the Vengeful. And if he gets doomed, well, it's GG there to the Faceless.
Can we see?
But yeah, we'll see if they go with our theory of Gyrocopter for the last pick here for Daisy. But yeah, we could see a Jar Ranger there, wouldn't be too bad. We've seen it before. Especially when you have an Enigma out in front as long as Faceless Void. But yeah, I'll let you talk now instead of cutting you off again.
No, it's absolutely fine. I was thinking, do you reckon maybe either Daisy Merollin or Paragon pick up maybe a safe lane Ember Spirit or something? There we are with the gyrocopter.
Dire team pick.
It is the gyrocopter pickup. Yeah, very strong there. Very nice lineup there with Daisy Merollin. Very team fight orientated. So we'll see if they can pull it off. But yeah, so even if the Doom's the Enigma, they still have the Faces, still have the Witch Doctor. So they have team fight regardless of what the Doom does.
Anti-mage.
Anti-Mage is picked up by Paragon. Very very traditional number 1 position there.
Again, working well with all the lockdown and disables that the rest of the team has got as well.
Yeah, he doesn't have that many targets for his ulti though. Like Enigma's probably going to have the largest mana pool there, and his isn't that big. And Faceless Void small, and Gyrocopter also very small mana pool. So not going to be able to drop the R bombs.
No, maybe not. Maybe today's not the day for the old Mimi Dagon E-Blade build.
I'm a fan.
Oh, I think everyone's a fan, but just not this game, maybe.
Seconds remaining.
Yeah, I think it does take a little bit too seriously.
I think. Oh, there we go. It just kind of lagged out a bit there, but we're in.
Sweet. So we're looking at Paragon here is heading down to the bot lane. No smokes to be seen at this stage, but a one ace already there on the Vengeful Spirit, speeding down to 0 gold, giving away 2 tangos, only taking 2 tangos to the lane, but she has a ward as well. But over here, Gyrocopter heading down on Poi playing the Gyrocopter, going to be farming up the bot lane here, but he's going to be running into the entire team of Paragon, so hopefully he just plays safe and doesn't get too aggressive. We have a smoke here on the line, so whether or not they pop that and go for a kill, or he saves it for rotations later, remains to be seen. But up top, we have a Void up here. Managed to touch him and Observer Wards, who's going to be able to block up the pool there. And I don't think there's any counter wards yet on the other team.
I'm definitely liking the look of DM's lineup as opposed to Paragon's. Just because of the sorry, the AOE utility that they all have. It's really floating my boat.
Really? Well, we're looking at some kind of tanky heroes there on the other side. Like Lion's gonna eat the most of the AOE, but the rest of them probably gonna be able to sort of shrug it off a little bit to some extent. Here they are. They do pop the smoke
has
here,
been used,
and Gyrocopter is in the jungle, so we'll see if they can actually catch him out. They're lurking around behind.
It's looking like
Vengeful Spirit leading the way. Stun is online. This is
smoke's been
he's
popped.
gonna walk.
No, it looked like
Oh no. He's
Magic
in
Missile's
so
gonna
much
come
trouble.
out. It doesn't even see him at all. It tries to do a rocket barrage and one's come through. He's not going to make it out of there. The first blood goes the way of Paragon eSports with a massive 5-man gank on the poor Gyrocopter.
Yeah, very nice execution there. Even though they had a bit of trouble getting his location down.
Yeah, it looked like they just completely missed him, or maybe a couple of them were watching the screen or anything. But it does secure the first bounty rune for the puck, and also for the Wind Ranger as well. So, bit of an off start for Daisy Merollin, but they should be able to come back from that, alright?
Yep. So Wind Ranger sending herself down the mid lane. Very traditional thing to do, but we have Enigma here denying that range creep in middle. So 40% of the experience already lost there for Bobo on the puck.
We were just talking about how important that range creep deny was just before.
Yeah, another strength for Enigma there too. But they have managed to block the pull down bottom as well. So as we go into the laning phase, both pulls are blocked, but up top, Faceless Void going to eat some harass there from the line, but it looks like it's going to get some farm. A little bit of experience there as well, so very nice there for him, but a very aggressive ward coming out there from the Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah, very aggressive. It looks like they're probably going to be looking at some early rotation ganks around there, just to try and slow his farming and stuff up.
Yeah, so Gyrocopter down the bottom.
Puck's gone in the
middle.
Wind Ranger. The Ethereal drawn in. Oh, and that fairy fire just saving her life in the nick of time. I reckon she would have gone down with that final last hit.
Yeah, it would have been a close one, for sure. But yeah, the salve doing work, pops the salve straight away, so no big loss there for her. But Puck is setting herself something in the current. Bottle at 1 minute. Very good there by the Puck.
Yeah, that is quite good. Especially since the items that she bought, they're not exactly cheap. No Talisman first up. The last hitting has
That'll be the first blood.
Oh, exactly, of
Up
course.
top. Man, this boy is getting zoned out very hard. Nearly level 2 though, so that's nice for him. But they are going to pull the creep with that large camp. And they can do it with complete safety because this ward, very excellent spot there. It's one of my faves.
It is a really good one. I have liked what the Dota team have done with the new ward spots in the past few patches. It's really helped the supports. You know, the game was very non-support friendly up until fairly recently.
But Windranger could be in trouble here. Puck is going on him. Venture Spread probably can't get close enough for the stun.
I don't think so, but the jaunt's going to come through. She is going to go through. Oh, and the evasion coming through just in time. The Puck manages to get through with the skin of his teeth.
But no more bottle charges there, so this could be a bad position for... Oh, the Puck, so close to dying. 2 HP.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
And again, the minus armor coming out from the Venge, but again, not enough just to take it down.
Yeah, very close there, and Windranger manages to stick around a little bit longer as she waits for the courier to send her a bottle. But up top here, so the rotation from the Vengeful Spirit really opened up the Void to get some experience.
Yeah, looks like.
But if you have a look at the last hits, Anti-Man having the time of his life there, very uncontested, 21 last hits there for him. So we're going to see a very early Battle Fury coming out from him, if he decides to go for a Battle Fury.
I'd say it's probably a good idea in this game. It's especially help out with the farm and stuff. Just harassing away the faceless forward there. That doesn't look like he's going to have a good time, especially with the Venge rotating back around.
But down bottom here, it's very unusual to see Gyrocopter really getting nothing from a lane like this. Like, he's getting his last hit, sure, but he's such a strong hero. Like, he can really take fights and just get those kills.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't. He is doing well on the last hits, but probably not as well as he'd probably like. Maybe Doom's just really on point with those denials.
Yeah, and they've let the Doom with the game. Like, he's got some experience. He's up to level 4 as well, so very happy there for him. Level 5 now, in fact. But yeah, here in the middle, Illusion Rune pick up there for Windranger, and Puck got the Bounty Rune as well. Puck only level 4, and Windranger just managed to hit level 5, and that was... Puck had to go back to base before, but Windranger stuck it out. Which was kind of risky, but it's paid off for her now. But up top here, Faces Wood is in a lot of trouble. He has got no mana to get out of here, and he's going to get blocked in.
He's getting the stun coming out from the Vengeful Spirit and the Lion. He's not getting out of there alive.
Hey shit, he's got mana,
Not anymore.
Oh.
And he goes down.
He could have just made it out there, but he didn't have fast enough fingers for it.
The stun locks were quite good. Used to the Mango would have saved his life there, but he was just unlucky. The stuns were so well executed.
Yeah.
This Puck is being really aggressive.
Yeah, Puck a very strong laner there. Excellent there in the lane. It's very good to see.
What is
Doom doing? Doom's level 5.
Being very aggressive here on this Witch Doctor.
Well, Witch Doctor's very low.
He's
this guy
really
needs
low.
to get in there and do something.
Oh wow! The use of the Hadouken there, just finishing off the Witch Doctor. And Doom's really low, but the lifesteal. Is there lifesteal from Infernal Blade?
No, there's not. But yeah, very well played there by the Doom. And manages to kill the Witch Doctor. Well, Poi on the Gyrocopter sort of just ran around wondering how to help him. Yeah,
he looked a little bit lost there. I suppose he only does have Rocket Barrage and Flat Cannon at the moment. He doesn't really have anything in the way of a stun just yet. Vengeful Spirit's wrapped around again to the middle lane, probably just to add some harass onto the Windranger.
Yeah, Paragon playing very well this game. So much pressure on this Wind Ranger, but she's still managing to find a farm. Getting closer to those boots that she's hunting. But DD there on the puck, and 750 gold there in the bank. Perhaps she's just going to save the blink tag, which will probably be a very good way to go. 6 minutes in, just about halfway there. But Enigma, someone we haven't looked at much this game.
Oh, yeah.
Senpai being played by the Enigma. Nearly level 6, Black Hole nearly online.
It looks like he's going straight for that mechanism as well.
Yeah, very solid play there, because I think we're going to be seeing a lot of rotation and aggression there by Paragon.
Looks like he's going to go in the Dream Core coming out and the silence coming through. He's very low. He managed just to jaunt out of the way, but he's still really low. Doom coming around, he's probably going to finish off the job. There we go.
They really wanted that puck to get the kill. He's currently sitting on 1,000 gold, but the sooner that blink dagger comes online, the better it is for her, and the better it is for the team.
Yeah, exactly.
But up top here, Faceless Void, still on level 4. Lion is also level 4, but just manages to dodge the stun there. Very nice there by him.
That looked very classy. Some quick fingers there on the Faceless Void.
Yeah. But down bottom we have
Doom. Like I say, he's been super aggressive. The Witch Doctor's really low, and Doom's come out on the gyrocopter as well. But nothing really coming out from that. It was probably unlucky. They both looked really low. I'm liking how aggressive this Doom is being. The Witch Doctor's just sitting around the back there. Enigma's coming along as well. Are we going to see a black hole? Just keep him in place. Cooldown coming out as well. It's doing a lot of damage, but it doesn't look like enough. He doesn't have black hole yet. Well, Maledicts might be able to take him down.
Level 2 Maledicts.
Oh, look at that.
And it does.
Your bones will make a fine powder.
Level 2 Maledicts just clutching the kill there at the end. So finally on the board, Daisy Merollin taking down the Doom, which was actually quite a good kill for them because it's been causing them some headaches.
Yeah, that was quite good, and with the Witch Doctor managing to get the kill there will be very helpful for his support items. Top lane though, looks like Lion's wrapping around trying to get some more harassment on the Faceless Void, draining all of his mana.
And they're trying to get his mana down, but they can't quite burn his pull fast enough. But they didn't really commit anything to that we segregation. But here we go. It's coming around again. The Hex comes off, and he's got no mana.
Yeah, no.
He's going to be going down. And they drop the R-bomb.
Mid lane though, oh, we just missed that. The Wind Ranger just happened to go down from the puck's just orb there. Damn, we missed that one.
Yeah. And Vengeful Spirit's been sitting middle lane quite a lot this game. Visited 3 or 4 times. So good rotations there by the Vengeful Spirit, and that is counter water middle to make sure there's no observers there. But Puck, 9 minutes, 1700, very close to that blink dagger.
Really
but Gyrocopter, 54 creep kills. What is he going for? He's got his Aquila, and he's probably going to try and pick up that Yasha soon.
Yeah, especially the earliest possible moment. Yasha will definitely be helpful for him. I saw a game recently where the Gyrocopter didn't get the Yasha until about 20-30 minutes, and by that point the game was well.
Yeah,
big offensive going on the Faceless Void again. He's managed to use time dilation, which has slowed up the anti-mage a lot.
Yeah, Anti-Mage actually picking up a Vanguard there. Probably going to go for that Basher there. Recent changes to the Abyssal Blade have made it to involve a Vanguard as part of the recipe. But down bottom,
Puck really low.
He's going to try and
just managing to miss that thing. But Lion was being hit down by the Wind Ranger. He just managed to get out as well with a clever use of missed out that one as well.
Yeah. So Gyrocopter going down there, going down at bottom. Tried to TP out, but he couldn't quite get away.
Just what the doctor ordered.
But here in the middle, these guys are lined up. So the Meekness is getting close there on the Enigma. 800 gold away. But this is another ward here by the Lion. Very excellent there. Great vision. Very good wards this game. On the side of Paragon. So it's very good to see.
They have left both their side lanes open though, with both Anti-Mage and Doom just hitting away at those towers, pushing the lanes out and being quite a nuisance for Daisy. Sorry,
yeah.
Mic there.
Daisy Merollin is certainly feeling the pressure here, and these wards are just seeing all of their rotations, so there's nothing they can do.
Doom's looking like he's
Witch Doctor is level 6, and so is the Void, so they could potentially make some plays, but yep. Doom is sitting here watching this Enigma, seeing if he can't make a pick.
Faceless Void getting absolutely destroyed by the Finger of Death there, and unfortunately for the Witch Doctor who tried to use Death Ward there, he was stunned up, cancelling that all, and Anti-Mage managed to ult him down there. And the top tower goes down the way of Paragon eSports, which is a giant advantage for them. They are 10 kills up as well.
And Doom just picked off the Enigma as well. Windrush is going to try and chase him out of here, but I don't think she can go face to toe with this guy.
Especially with Infernal Blade with that burn damage, it's not.
It does so much damage. We have Puck here with the Blink Dagger as well. There's no.
Oh, the Dream Call keeping her in
no
place.
getting
That
out
was
of that.
fantastic.
Oh, but this stun.
I don't think he has his ultimate up yet, and he's just walked into a death trap there. There was really no need for that, especially without Death Ward being up.
Yeah, without that ultimate, you certainly don't go in there. And like they have so much vision. Look at these wards; they're excellent.
They're fantastic wards, and now pretty much all of them are there to try and take down this tower. And there's not really a lot that Daisy Merollin can do about it. Although they are in a prime position for a cheeky little Chronosphere, but the Void is off farming away. He's realised that he's a bit behind.
Well, that's always going to be the case when you send a Void to the offlane. But his strength isn't in his farm, and when you run in there, it's just getting that ulti and dropping it. Puck there has a Blink Dagger online and
a DD as well. Oh dear.
Oh, here we go.
Managing to catch out the Jericho, and he's going down very, very quickly. Double damage, absolutely doing the work. Oh, good Chronosphere there. Jericho does manage to go down, but the Chronosphere and Focus Fire taking down the Puck really, really quickly there.
Yeah, a very nice kill there for them. That's exactly what they needed. Bit of money going the way, but they're going to try and have a look for this ward there. They're not going to find it.
Meanwhile, Eidolon's doing the work, taking down the tower. And
yeah, but here, Witch Doctor runs into the lion.
Oh crap!
But the stun's going to come out.
Big
and they're just coming
there.
on too. Yeah, they commit the ulti.
Just the cancel there with the Hex. Is he going to go down? No, he's popped the salve. He's going to be safe. Oh wait,
nice
no, he's
not.
not.
I think he's still going to go down.
Yes,
but,
he is.
Yeah,
well done.
The Doom comes out. The Enigma gets stunned there by the Vengeful Spirit.
Time dilation coming out, slowing up the Doom. He's not extremely slow though, but all four of them are around. The stuns come out from both the Witch Doctor, and oh, look at that, the big black hole coming through, but not being able to do enough damage, being the mini stun from the Anti-Mage mana break, and another Dream Call there coming out from the Puck, who's managed to keep all of them in place, but he's gonna go down. The Walker Barrage doing the work, and Anti-Mage also taking down the Witch Doctor, who did a lot of work there. Faceless Void just managing to time walk out of danger there. Although
very messy fight there.
Very messy.
Black Hole only catching one, but the R-bomb from the Anti-Mage manages to interrupt that. But because Daisy Merollin has been so far behind in the gold, they actually come out with a 1600 gold lead from that fight.
That was quite
so very nice there for them.
Lion does have
a look at the gold grab,
so he would probably be looking to stay away from that.
Yeah, if we have a look at the net worth there after that fight, so they were actually 7.5k ahead. Paragon were, but that fight certainly curbed their enthusiasm down to 5k. So
yeah,
very good there by Daisy Merollin.
Yeah, they did definitely turn out in their favour there.
And as these wards start to expire, they are very close to running out now. We're going to be seeing maybe a shift in power in this game.
They say, Paragon eSports here seem fairly keen on trying to get rid of this middle tower, and Daisy Merollin also, I think, have figured that out. So they're all sort of hanging around a bit of a while until Enigma's ultimate's back up. So they're fairly safe in doing that push. And
a smoke coming out.
Yeah.
I think immediately into the jungle here. Doom's leading the way, but they've pinged it out. They know that they're coming. Windrose is trying to get out of there as fast as she can. And she's working towards their eggs as well.
Definitely.
While all this is happening, Anti-Mage has been pushing up top, but he's going to head into middle now and wants to fight too, but...
Witch Doctor's been caught out here. Magic Missile coming out on him. Oh, and the Dream Call coming out on 3 of them. It is a huge, absolutely huge Lion Stun coming through, and the Witch Doctor trying to get off his ult, but there's nothing happened there. And oh man, cooldown coming through. It's going to finish off the Enigma. Again, another big fight. Oh, Anti-Mage.
And Windranger managed to pick off the line, and Anti-Mage is very low. Unfortunately, Windranger can't finish it off.
Stun coming out there from the Vengeful Spirit, just making sure that the Windranger is not going to get off that kill on the Anti-Mage. Venge very, very low though, and he's going to get wrapped around. Are we going to see a shackle come through here? No, Magic Missile coming out, and Rocket Barrage finishing her off there.
Yeah, very good sacrifice there, ensuring Anti-Mage to safety as he does pick up a Battle Fury. So 16 minutes does have both Vanguard and Battle Fury.
That's pretty
so very
good.
good farm there by him. The triple in the fight certainly helped him out there.
Meanwhile, the Dire middle tower also went down.
Yeah, for sure. Very nice pickup by then. So Daisy Merollin certainly not out of this game yet. Wind Ranger sitting at 5.8k, but really nothing comparing to the Anti-Mage sitting at 8.5k. And Faceless Void, like he's managed to pick up a Morbid Mask, so he's going to go hit some creeps in the jungle for a while.
Do you reckon he's going to go Battle Fury or Maelstrom this game? Or is that still the thing? I don't even know.
Well, personally, I think that Battle Fury is not the best on the Faceless Void. Like, attack speed is his jam, so
Yeah.
Between the two, Maelstrom will probably be the pickup. And especially if you're playing from behind, the 2700 required for a Maelstrom is a lot more attainable than like the 4.5k or the 4k for the Battle Fury.
Pings coming out on the Vengeful Spirit, they know that their ward has been placed there, so I think they're going to be a bit more careful around that secret shop area.
Yeah, hopefully they go in there and de-ward it and have that sort of presence for that. And that would be really good for them too, to have that part of the jungle safely back, because that ward has done a lot of work for Paragon eSports. For Hero Middle, so Lion's actually picked up a Blink Dagger, so that's very nice there for him as he set himself a ward. Both of these supports actually have that Wind Lace, so it's an extremely popular item coming out of that new patch.
Yeah, I reckon Enigma picking up a Tome of Knowledge as well, just to get a bit of extra experience there.
He is falling behind a little bit, but the mechanism is online, so hopefully we'll be seeing some good work out of that.
Yeah, but we've seen with Paragon a lot. They've got so much. They've had a lot of work with what is it? Canceling those big ultimates, especially from the Witch Doctor and the Enigma. They've been so good at doing that because they have so many options to try and do that as well. It's really worked out. Thanks.
Yeah, so they have an excellent ward here, catching out the Doom here as he jungles. So they're setting the rotations there, so they're just going to continue farming, trying to get back into this game. But Doom actually sitting on 2k, perhaps going to go in for a Blink Dagger or another big ticket item.
Yeah, he's definitely been doing well. He's made his presence known pretty much at all stages of this game. And Wind Ranger's actually picked up a pretty early Aghanim Scepter as well. We might be seeing some a lot of split pushing out from these guys maybe.
Especially with how much pressure they're putting on that Wind Ranger. It's good to see her finally get some items behind her.
The Daisy Merollin have smoked up behind the park, and
here it is.
coming out. He's managed to catch him out. The swap comes out, and the Vengeful Spirit is locked in there, and the cooldown and Rocket Barrage are going to finish her off. Definitely not the target they were looking for. Venge doing the good old sacrificial support work, getting their mid player out of the way.
It still picked them up a nice 500 for the team, so good kill there by them.
Yeah, I suppose even though it wasn't the target they were looking for, it still worked out in their favour, and no casualties on their side. The puck definitely did not know that they were there. The smoke being used for full effectiveness there.
Yeah, very nice there by them. And so it's good to see them get some pickoffs, because previously they have been getting kills as in the team fights. So very nice there by Daisy Merollin.
He's creep.
But Anti-Mage, now that he has that Battle Fury, he's skyrocketing. Yasha online, 11k net worth.
He's ended up.
Oh, he just picked up.
Oh, puck jaunting through. Stun managing to land on the Doom, but nothing else really comes of it there. And they get down that middle tower as well, with a nice big bit of gold going towards the way of Paragon eSports. Scan being used here by I'm assuming Paragon. I'm just trying to figure out if there's anyone behind the tower.
I would say it's definitely Paragon, but maybe popped it a bit too early because now they don't have it coming into this team fight as they try to push this bottom tier too. And they're really just dominating this jungle. This ward here, again, doing a lot of work. So very nice warding there on the side of Paragon. And this tier 2 is going to drop. Like, they can't save this without something impressive here.
Chronosphere isn't up, so unless we see some initiation from the Enigma, I don't really think they're going to be able to do anything about this. Dreamcoil coming out on the Enigma though, and he goes down very, very quickly to Doom, and also to cooldown. Doom also falls as well. Big
Boy on a killing spree.
Big kill there, and it looks like the anti-mage is going to also fall. Oh no, sorry, not the anti-mage. Lion fell down there. Puck just shifting out of the way there, and he does manage to blink away just in the nick of time. He almost fell down. That Vengeful Spirit, look how low that is. Good God.
She was so low, man. But, oh! Basis Void is getting picked up, but...
The Wind Ranger managing to pick off the Puck there. That focus fire damage reduction being reduced by the Aghanim Scepter really doing the work there.
For sure. So, Puck managed to get the Faceless Void, but certainly not worth their own life, especially the kill going the way of the Wind Ranger. So the Wind Ranger already has the Aghanim Scepter, so anything from here is all uphill. Like, uphill in terms of damage.
Paragon definitely have a lot more map control than Daisy Merollin at the moment, and it's really starting to show. Initially, I did say I did like the team sort of AOE based lookout of Daisy Merollin, but it looks like they are on the back foot now.
Yeah, but Anti-Mage here has enough gold there for a Manta style, so it's going to be extremely dangerous.
He's almost got it.
But yeah,
as
it
well.
looks like it's. Yeah, he does. It's on the courier, so as soon as that delivers, it'll be put together. So very nice farm there by him. 22 minutes, not bad.
That is really good. Swap coming out on the Witch Doctor, and he's going to go down really quickly. The stun lock's coming in the Finger of Death, just finishing it off there. A little bit of overkill, one might say, but I suppose that's good for the line, getting that extra 259 gold towards maybe
I mean, Line already has a blink online. He doesn't need anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you think we're going to be seeing? What do you think we're going to be seeing this Anti-Mage pick up next? Going for that Abyssal Blade?
I reckon the Abyssal Blade especially will be good on locking down that Faceless Void, who they seem to be focusing almost in every fight. And especially with the Chronosphere being as devastating as it is, they definitely don't want him to use that at all. We may even see a focus on the Enigma as he's getting a little stronger. But
without a Blink Dagger, I don't think Enigma's going to be getting those ultis off.
Very true. He has lost some of that extra little bit of initiation without that Blink Dagger. But is he on the way there? Is he trying to save up for it?
He's definitely trying to save up for it. He's sitting there with 800 gold. Mecha's online. But Faceless Void actually getting a Blink Dagger, so very good pick up there for him. Perhaps off the back of that Blink Dagger, we might be seeing some good initiations.
Yeah, especially the Chronosphere cooldown sort of combination. I reckon will definitely, if they manage to pick it off from quite a few of them, it definitely will work out in their favour. They have Daisy Merollin have smoked up. They're probably looking to try and catch either the Puck or the Anti-Mage out. They are very, very close. Looking like they're going to focus on the Anti-Mage, and he's blinking around. He's very quick. That map movement is really important. Places they have managed to catch him out. They have stun locked him. Rocket Barrage is doing so much damage, but is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. Oh, he just manages to blink out of there. Puck orbing through, and Anti-Mage does fall to the Witch Doctor's Maledict. My God.
Giving him a nice 1300.
Jeez.
Unfortunately, they didn't get the area gold for the rest of the team there, but still, such insane gold for the Witch Doctor as he goes to his Aghanim Scepter.
And that
Orange could be in trouble.
Doom coming out here on the Faceless Void, who manages to fall really, really quickly to Doom and Puck. And it looks like Doom... Where's my camera gone? Doom's also wrapping around. Puck blinking in, but nothing really happening there. Puck jaunting out of the way there. Doom is still hanging around in that jungle. Not sure maybe if we're gonna see something happen there.
So we've got a point in the rocket there. It's actually quite good there. The gyrocopter stats is usually pretty popular, but the rocket if you do put some points into it, can do a lot of damage. And it's very annoying harass, especially when the teams are kind of poking each other, not really wanting to commit to a fight.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of, again, it's sort of, again, like we were talking with the Phoenix ban, it kind of makes you think, you know, do you hit the rocket, do you hit the heroes? It's just a little, and even that small moment of indecision can absolutely turn a team fight in either way.
Yeah, and if they're focusing on the rocket, that really opens up opportunities for heroes like Enigma or Faceless to blink in and catch out the other team.
Puck just taunting the Faceless Void there with a cheeky orb, making him time walk out of there. Chronosphere is almost back online, looking at 5 seconds, so we may be seeing, because Paragon are all in the Radiant jungle here, we may be seeing some initiation coming out on the side of Daisy Merollin. They are all here, but
yeah. So if they
look at that
come
line
on the
comes
Spaces
in.
Void, there's nothing for him.
And oh dear, that happened very quickly. Finger of Death absolutely doing the work with a nice blink stun initiation there, making sure that the Faceless Void could not do anything at all.
And off the back of that, they're going to try and take this Roshan down, but it's being pinged out by Daisy Merollin.
They do know that they're.
But I don't think.
Sorry, you go.
I don't think they can come in and contest it. But Eagle's Song, they're getting picked up on the anti-mage, so very good farm for him.
Yeah, he's doing really, really well.
Currently with 16k, so
that's only slightly ridiculous.
Yeah, for sure. A very good candidate to the Wind Ranger as well, who's near getting a BKB, an MKB online, sorry.
And
as they push top tier.
It always seems to happen. I can't remember who said it, but anytime the Dire side go for a Roche attempt, the Radiant will take a tower in the top lane, just because it's safe.
Yeah, for sure. Very safe there, because the advantages of being on Dire is that you can have that easy access to Roshan. But I guess that does mean that you have easy access to the top lane when they're in the Roche pit. But Anti-Mage, holding on to the Aegis. So I think once he finishes his Butterfly, we're going to be seeing a push for the Rex by Paragon eSports. And a Null Talisman, sorry, a Lincoln Sphere. Excuse my hot words there.
And also we see Enigma picking up the ever important Blink Dagger.
Oh, that'll be a game changer there.
Yeah.
Because like Anti-Mage is quite strong, in armor and a Vanguard, so very hard to kill. But they have so much lockdown for him. If you can get a Black Hole plus a Shackle, then that's just too long. You can't deal with that sort of CC.
I suppose they've got to be careful though and not forget about the rest of the team. I mean, they do have a lot of damage coming out from the Puck's silence that can bring down a lot of them very, very quickly. It looks like they're just going to let this tower go. They're not looking to contest it at all. Probably waiting for the push onto the high ground where they will have the advantage and will be able to surprise them quite easily. But Paragon, sorry, staying back. Not wanting to be caught out by any of the AoE spells. And in fact, after that...
just chilling behind the Anti-Mage.
After that, just backing off. Back to farming.
Yeah, well, Anti-Mage has managed to pick up enough gold to get his Butterfly online when he sends the carry out to the middle shop. But here we go. On the side of Daisy Merollin. Here they are, rolling through the jungle with the smoke.
Probably looking to catch out whoever they can. They are very close to the line of the Vengeful Spirit, and they have just pinged them out. But they've backed off.
Well, the entire Paragon is there, so if
That's
they do
true.
go in on this Anti-Mage, not only does he have an Aegis, but there's an entire team behind him. So they make the right decision, they back off there. So Butterfly just getting completed there in the Anti-Mage, and I think they're going to go up bottom for this Rex here.
Yeah, but it's weird. They've held that advantage out this entire game, and it has swung ever so slightly towards Daisy Merollin at certain points. But I mean, they haven't really been able to capitalize on it as much as Paragon have. And now you've got a really farmed anti-mage on the opposite team. It's not looking too well.
The rest of the team doesn't even have to get involved. He's just going to go up there and hit that Rex, that tower. And they don't really want to initiate it.
Yeah, no, they're far too scared of the rest of the team. have managed to stun him up there. Shackles, it looks like they may be able to take down the Aegis, and they do. Oh no, they don't!
No, he manages to blink out of
just
there.
in time.
But he does have Aegis, but it has less than a minute 30 left, so he's going to run away though. They don't want to use it, they're just going to go back to farming. Play it safe there inside of Paragon, which is a fair enough decision to make.
Really, really good play from Tranquilo there. That was perfectly timed. I suppose probably getting stunned wasn't the plan, but he still worked out.
Hesitation on the Wind Ranger. She dropped a few attacks in the middle there, and he did those few attacks made all the difference. But things are going very differently, but here we go.
Oh yeah.
Hush blinks in.
BKB coming out on the gyrocopter, he's not going to be stunned up anytime soon. And Black Hole coming out on the puck. Oh my god, the anti-mage coming through. Chronosphere coming out, catching the anti-mage. June comes out on the gyrocopter, and the Witch Doctor Death Ward comes out as well, but an Vengeful Spirit manages to catch Faceless Void. Finger of Death coming out, but not really doing too much, and the Witch Doctor comes down in the way of the anti-mage. And oh, this Wind Ranger's not going to survive there. Absolutely melted. The Mantis Style just too strong. Wind Ranger has brought back though. Not too sure how much she's going to be able to do to these guys without really the rest of her team backing up. There's no initiation. Black Hole's down.
The ultis have been popped. Yes, there's not a whole lot there for them.
Lincoln Sphere has been popped on the anti-mage now, but again, there's not too much they can do. They have managed to shackle him, but the rest of the team have just followed up. Wind Ranger has been caught out. Cooldown doesn't manage to catch only Puck, but he has managed to phase out of it.
And Aegis is gone. Aegis just got reclaimed by Roshan.
Anti-Mage has just been caught out by a couple of stuns there, and big swap from the Venge there. Dreamcall managing to catch out a couple of players there, but they're all looking like to back off. It's probably not worth going in at the moment. And neither teams have any of their spells. There's no initiation. The Lion managing to catch out the Witch Doctor there with his stun, which has been extended by the Aether Lens. But Faceless Void keeps going in. He's pretty keen. The Anti-Mage Illusion's absolutely doing the work. He's got no mana left.
Very nice back there by Paragon. Yeah. They're going for the re-engage perhaps. They're grouped up as 5. They are kind of hurting, but then again, Black Hole is on cooldown. But no, they're just going to back out, go back to farming, wait for that next Roshan.
Did you see?
But if we have a look,
did you see how much damage those anti-mage illusions were doing to the Faceless Void? He almost died. He's only level 12 this late in the game, and it's a level 12 Faceless Void. Yeah,
it's the mana break there being applied. So it's 64 pure damage per attack. Sorry, 60% of that. So probably around about 40 damage there. So yeah, very strong there. So that's insane attack speed plus that mana break.
The top lane has been pushed up there by Paragon eSports, and they are very, very close to the tower, but not really much happening there. Sorry, you were saying something before I cut you off so rudely there.
So Paragon were very close to gaining that melee Rex as well, but unfortunately they got a little bit too enthusiastic about pushing the base. The backdoor protection was still going there, and they couldn't get through the backdoor protection for the Rex. They had to wait for the creeps to come, which really cost them in that little skirmish there.
Definitely right about the anti-mage trying to go for the Abyssal there. He just picked up Skull Basher.
Yeah, Abyssal not actually giving damage anymore, so...
Not that he needs it though. He's already doing doing 200 per hit at the moment before reductions, so he is a very farmed hero. And the Abyssal recipe is there as well, and he's got the courier bring it to him now.
Yeah, so that's what's going to be the new item as they go in for this top push here. But they don't have an Aegis, so I'll be interested to see if they actually do commit to a push, but it looks like they're just going to keep these guys contained to their base as they wait for Roshan. Roshan 5 minutes away at this time.
I suppose they really can afford to make this game go late. They have such an advantage in the the gyrocopter is doing well, but he's not doing well enough really to carry Daisy Merollin on their own. And the Abyssal Blade is picked up by the anti-mage. He's got that now. Just another stun really, another piece of lockdown for the way of Paragon eSports.
Yeah, Roshan 2 minutes 50 away, but at the moment Daisy Merollin is not getting anything. Like they've just been kept in their base, and Antwerp's just going to come up and just hit this tower.
Oh, bit of indecision there from the
hesitation on
faceless void, and he gets stunned up. He's going to get absolutely destroyed by the puck there. Oh dear, the black hole really not catching anyone of worth. Death Water's come out as well, but it's not really hitting anybody. Anti-Mage absolutely destroying there. He's going to get the last hit on the Wind Ranger as well. No, it's not. It's going to go to the way of the puck and the orb. And
there's no buybacks on the Wind Ranger.
The rack just absolutely
no buybacks on anyone, Daisy.
That was...
Yep, so they're just going to crush it. They took mid racks, they're going to take top racks, and it's GG is called by Senpai. Very well played with Paragon. Anti-Mage is getting too far ahead, currently with 28k. I mean, very good GPM there for them.
Anti-Mage picking up a Desolator after GG? Weird.
Fair enough too.
No, well played by Paragon eSports. Unlucky for Daisy Merollin, but that is the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose.
Yeah, so for all you guys watching in client, we're going to be doing a post-game analysis back over on Clutch Studio Twitch channel.
See you all there.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Paragon taking on Daisy Merollin for the Cybergamer Main Ladder. What a game there by Paragon. Absolutely crushing it.
It was... Oh god, it was so well played by them. They really did dominate from the get-go. The not allowing Daisy Merollin to do their initiation work, which the team was built around. Just the stuns and the disables coming out exactly on point. It was really fun to watch.
Yeah, it was excellent rotations there by the Vengeful Spirit. Really on point. And it shows. She had 20 assists at the end of that game, so a big contributor to the team. Also, excellent swaps there, like happy to sacrifice itself for the big players, the cores there on Paragon.
Especially when there was a few times that puck got caught in Chronosphere. That was really well played, and but ended up seeing a lot of indecision from the side of Daisy Merollin after those sorts of plays. Like they just it looked like they didn't really know what to do, which managed to catch them out quite a lot. And not a lot they could do there.
Yeah, Gyrocopter is massive there as a snowball carry, but if he doesn't snowball, then he really doesn't have much to offer. He doesn't go well if he's not hit. So, and they let the Dome keep up with him in the lane. So I think maybe a bit more aggression from the Gyrocopter and the Witch Doctor there in the lane, then they would have had a better time.
Yeah, Doom was very aggressive in that early game, which it really showed. It really impacted on the Gyrocopter there.
So, did you have a most valuable player or like a favorite play during that game?
Hard to say really, because just the whole of Paragon you could see they played together a lot. They just gelled so well. They all knew exactly what was going to happen all at the same time. I'd have to say it would probably be the puck. As soon as puck had got Blink Dagger, the initiations were on point. The silences coming out exactly when you need them, and the ethereal orb jaunts. Again, setting up so much and catching Daisy Merollin out at the worst possible times, managing to get quite a few early pickoffs. Yeah,
excellent plays there by her. But for me, my most valuable player is probably going to be. I'm going to have to give it to the Lion because I really love his wards. Like excellent ward placement there by the Lion. Very good map control. So shout out to him. Good job, dude. Cool. So that was Paragon eSports taking on Daisy Merollin for the Cybergamer Main Ladder. I've been McFrankies, and this is
the Cake Juice.
The Cake Juice. Excellent. So we'll catch you guys for our next stream, which I think is on Sunday. Oh, sorry, on Tuesday for the Cybergamer Invitational.